Hey guys, so just wanted to give a quick little video example of what I'm talking about here in this blog. Instead of having an entire mix, just to show kind of what I'm talking about with the master fader, with your master bus stuff, I just loaded in just a mix I worked on about a month ago that didn't have any two bus compression or anything. I just printed one without it. And just to kind of let you see what I'm talking about here. So if we listen to this first track right here, this first orangish, yellowish, whatever that is, orange, burnt orange track, you can kind of hear how much two bus compression I'll do for my straight up mix, which is about this. So you can see it's just barely kissing it. Turn it off, turn it on. When you're working on your stuff, whatever sounds good, you know what I mean? Like I know a lot of mix guys don't like to hit the two bus too hard on their compression, but I know some guys that do. So that's totally your flavor and your thing. I think the main point being that you're not trying to get it loud. You're just trying to get the mix to sound great. And so once you're working on your mix, and let's say you're 95% finished with the mix, you're feeling really good about it. Then it's nice to switch over to your Flowmaster track and start digging in to see how hard you can kind of push it. So on here, it's pretty loud. So here you can hear the mix, and then here you can hear the Flowmaster. It's definitely squeezing a little bit hard, but some people like that, make it hot for the client. So, but yeah, so this is where you can put your stuff on. And what's cool though is then if you feed those out and you do your routing right, when you actually have your mix and you're ready to go and you're happy, where the mix sounds really good just as the mix, and it sounds really good with the Flowmaster, because ideally that's what you want. You want it to sound awesome both ways. Then you can hit record. This is a loud one here. Okay, so let's say you printed that whole song. You could name this one Mix V1. There we go. And then you could name this one just V1 without the word mix, right? And then you could take both of these, export those files, and then you can send this off to your client, and they've got something loud they can listen to. And when you go to mastering, you can send this one to be the one to be mastered. And ideally, you'd send both to your mastering engineer so that he can hear both versions. But yeah, that's pretty much the sum of it, and kind of how I do that routing there.